All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing good. It's been a while. It's been a very, very long time. Happy to see you guys again this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Longest time, guys. Longest time. Very, very long time. A very, very long time. Welcome. 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 Welcome, guys. Uh, Welcome, guys. How are you guys doing? I'm back again. I'm back again. Actually, back again. All right. All right. All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Uh, Please, if you're joining here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification bell, share the live stream, and comment where you're watching from. It's been a very, very long time. Very, 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 very long time. I hope everyone is doing good. Um, Well, I'm happy to see you guys again. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. I know that um, it's been a very, very long time. Uh, Keep coming, guys. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Hmm. Happy to see you guys. Happy, happy, happy. Yes. Mm. Please comment where you're watching from, please. Feel free, comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from. Uh, All right, all right, all right. I'm still want to see comments. Comments are not coming in. All right, guys. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification bell, share the live stream so we can get to wider audience, and as well comment where you're watching from. We have very important, topic to talk about this morning. I'm gonna be spending a little bit time and go back to my business. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. Thank you. Please comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from. Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Mm, who is there? Oh, come in, guys. Come, 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 come. Let's talk about Africa. Let's have some discussion, please. All right. Without wasting time, let me just go straight to the point because, you know, First of all, for those of you that are asking what happened, yeah, I decided to slack back a little bit on the live stream because of my time, my business schedules, and the other things. So I decided to slack back a little bit, but I'm fully back again. I'm fully back again. So like I will always do, you catch me live 9 a.m. Gambia time and 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. We'll be doing it twice a day, morning and the evening, like we do always before. So right now we are back again fully. Okay. For those of you that are joining us for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put on your notification bell, share the live stream, and comment where you're watching from. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please share. Share so we can get a wider audience. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please, do we have Africans here? If you're joining here for the first time, please, can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, say yes in the comment section, please. If you can hear me, yes, please. If you can hear me clear, please say yes in the comment. Thank you very much, Isa Manga. Isa Manga, sounds like a Gambian. Is she a Gambian? Isa Manga. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good. I know. Once I see Manga, I already know he's a Gambian. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification bell, share the live stream so we can get to wider audience. And as well, always don't forget that we are back again. I'm back on live stream 8:30 p.m. Gambia time, 9 a.m. Gambia time, on latest 9:30 a.m. Gambia time. You catch me live. We're having our live stream as usual, the way we do. And this time around, we are coming with full force. Thank you very much. Thank you. FM. Hello, what's this about? I don't know. You are just here. Now what you do is to listen. Okay. So welcome. Where are you watching from? First of all, where are you watching from? Okay, who else is there, please? Who else is there? Who else is there? I have limited time. I don't want to spend much time today, this morning. We'll be free in the evening. We'll talk more in the evening. Please comment where you're watching from. From Saudi. Okay, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, first of all, for those of you that are asking, what is this all about? This channel is for justice, fairness, and equity. This channel, I use it to lend my voice. I use it to speak up. Like I always say, we have a powerful tool in our hands, and the tool is social media platforms, right? And we can't be having social media platforms and what is happening in Africa will be happening, and we keep silent and sit on the fence waiting for change to come, just like that. It is our right to use our social media platforms to lend our voices, start speaking up right now that the continent is sinking. If you look around, you get to understand that a lot of people are tired in Africa. That is one of the reasons why a lot of people would jump Mediterranean Sea just to cross to Europe, thinking that they are going to have a greener pasture. But some of them will be subjected into inhuman condition and a slavery kind of condition because of the state of politics and state of system in Africa. And this is uncalled for. So this is the main purpose of this channel. I'm using it to speak up, and also sensitize our people about the importance of holding leaders accountable. It's not just all about carrying placard, going around protesting. We can as well protest through our social media handles and platforms. Like I said, social media platform is not just all about showing yourself how beautiful you are or how rich you are and all that. Social media platform should be a powerful tool that we use to wake these leaders up, to wake these puppets up. Let me not call them leaders. If I call them leaders, I'm doing them a very 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 good favor. Thank you very much, FM. Thank you. So that is the main purpose of this channel. That's the main purpose of this channel. So thank you very much for coming here. If you're joining me for the first time here, please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification bell, share the live stream so we can get to wider audience. Let's go back the way we used to be before. most of the time. By then, as of I think a month ago, not even long ago, we used to have 700 people watching us live on live stream, 500, 400. The least is 300. Now I'm back again, and we are going to do much more better than before, right? So thank you very much. Thank you very much for spending time with me. Like I said, I'm not going to be spending much time here. I'll be leaving, and this particular video, I'm not going to be saving it. I'm going to be deleting it because I just want to wake you guys up, let you guys know that I'm coming back live stream on my live stream programs every 8:30 p.m. like I said, and every 9:30 a.m. Gambia time. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining me here. Please comment where you're watching from. If you're joining me for the first time here, please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification bell, share the live stream, and as well comment where you are watching from. That's why the comment section is open. You know, I want to identify with you. I want to know you. I want to know more people here. Big shout out to Mama T. Big shout out to Boytumelo Mbikwana. Big shout out to a lot of them. They've been sending me messages. You guys, are you not coming back on live stream? Yeah, now I'm back again. I'm back again. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. In the next 3 minutes, I'll be off. I'll be saying bye bye till in the evening time. I will come back on live stream. Then we discuss more about our continent, Africa. This is the only continent that we have. We don't have any other home that we can call home. And like I said, people, Africans in diaspora, listen to me. I don't care if you're a citizen of wherever you are living, but as long as you are an African, remember and always have it at the back of your mind that you were an African before you became anything else that you are today. And it is important and it is a necessity that you lend your voice, making sure that we put Africa right on track. Always remember that you have offspring that will come up tomorrow that will decide to stay back in Africa. Remember that we need a system that works, a system where your children will be proud of, a system where your children will say, yes, at least our parents fought good fight. That is what we are standing for. So always remember that we are here to talk about the progress and the development of Africa. Thank you very much. Please, if you're joining me here for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification bell, share the live stream so we can get to wider audience. Do not forget, I'm back again on live stream. I'm back, fully back. So catch me live, 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. You will catch me live. I'll be live and we'll be discussing about the progress of Africa, sensitizing our people about the importance of holding leaders accountable. Listen. We have a continent, and that continent is Africa. And that continent is the richest continent on earth. Let nobody deceive you. Africa is the richest continent on earth. We have any kind of resources that you can think of. Natural resources, we are blessed. Every kind of natural resources, we are blessed in it. And the problem that we have in Africa is that we have puppets as leaders. We have very weak, leaders that do not know, they're not innovative, they don't know left from their left to their right. So they don't know anything about leadership, they don't know anything about development. So that is one of the reasons why we are where we are today. If you come to YouTube terms, right, there's what they call third world country, and Africa is third world country. So when they mention this thing, it gets to me and it makes me feel sick. Africa, we are not supposed to be third world country. I mean, if you come to the UN today, the UN Security Council, do you know that no African country has a permanent seat in the Security Council, right? No African country. I got to know that through Ruto, the what's it called, Kenya president, his speech during the UN Security Council meeting, right? He get to open our eyes, making us to understand that no African country has a permanent seat in the UN Security Council. And the question is, what is making United Nations united? Since Africa is not even inclusive in the UN Security Council. I mean, this is uncalled for. This is totally abuse. And this is a kind of sideline. And most of the thing is that the wealth that the whole world is using to brag today, the wealth is coming from Africa. If we have our own leadership, we have good leadership in Africa, I can tell you for free that most of these countries like America, UK, Canada, all the rest, will be out of oil But people are not getting to understand my point, my view, where I'm coming from. We have a very big problem in Africa. We have a very, very big problem. Ikenna, my brother, Ikenna Goswe, thank you very much, my brother, for coming here. God bless you. Please, Africans should help and set Mazen Nnamdi Kanu free. I'm dropping a video. This morning. I'm dropping a video. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is currently in the court. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is currently in the court. And as Peter Obi said yesterday or day before yesterday, in the first place, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was not supposed to be arrested in a sane country, in a country that is functioning. The system is working. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't have been arrested in the first place. And the thing is that holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu against his will is uncalled for. This man has been in detention for the past 4 years. And guess what? The worst part is that he's in detention. He's in DSS detention. He's been detained by DSS, not even in a waiting trial. So where is the law? So it's obvious that Nigeria is a lawless country. Nobody can deny the fact that Nigeria is a lawless country. Nigeria is a country where the law is meant for the poor and less privileged. The rich walk freely without interruption. That is why Okowa's children would throw money on the air, throw money anyhow, and nothing happened. They did not go to jail for it. And Bobrisky went to jail because he spread money on somebody. Chief Priest was arrested because he spread money on somebody. And Okowa's children are walking freely. Guess what? The police officer that was standing beside Okowa's children, holding the money for them, was arrested. And the perpetrator of the crime, walk freely. That is the state of Nigerian judiciary system. Nigeria is messed up. Nigeria is absolutely messed up. No, Nigeria is messed up. The judiciary system is messed up. That is why, because of the foul judiciary system, that is why after the election, they will go to tribunal. Judiciary now will go back to take somebody that took third or fourth and make him the governor. And the person that won the election will be stripped off his mandate. That is the state of Nigerian politics and the state of Nigerian judiciary system. So if you are hoping on Nigerian judiciary system in any form, you are wasting your time. The country is not functioning. The country is not functioning. The country is in shambles state, is not functioning. So Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be released unconditionally. If not, Monday is around the corner. Monday is on 20th, right? There will be Occupy Abuja on Monday. Koti Omoyele Sowore, sorry. Sowore is the only Nigerian that stood up to demand for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu unconditional release. Meanwhile, we have Igbo politicians that are very close to Tinubu. I mean, listen, Ikenna, my brother, you just reminded me something. I didn't want to talk about it, but I made a video. I'm dropping a video. I'm dropping a video this morning. I'm dropping a video about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu this morning. If not this morning, maybe before afternoon, before 12 p.m., I'm dropping a video. But to be honestly speaking, right, the people that are holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they are not Yoruba, they are not Hausas. It's still the same Igbo politicians that are holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And do you know what the reason why they are holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Because they know very well that if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is released, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the emperor of the Southeast. Nobody can deny that fact. Listen. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu commands respect more than any politician you can think of in Nigeria. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu commands respect and authority more than any politician that you can think of in Nigeria. And one thing you can understand is that if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is being released today, trust me, most of these Eastern politicians, their career will die. They will have no say. Do you know how many millions of people that are under Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's command? Almost the whole Southeast from A to Z. From A to Z of Southeast, apart from these criminal politicians, every single person, even 2 years old child, will tell you, I love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody loves Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Even not just Eastern part of Nigerian people, not the only Igbos, even Yorubas love the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Hausas love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Listen, don't be deceived. The people that are holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu are not Hausa people. They are not Yoruba people. Still the same Igbo people. They don't want him to be released. If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, if they really wanted to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, purpose of them is close to Tinubu. I will call him his Tinubu's PA, because everywhere you see him, everywhere there's a function, Tinubu's function, he will be there. So if you really want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, definitely Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have been released for a long time. If people like Soludo wanted to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have been. Look at Roger Carlo. Look at the comment he's making on Arise TV and Channels TV. They ask him a simple question: what do you think about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's detention and his release? He said he can't say anything. That the court is already in the competent court jurisdiction or whatsoever. That he cannot say anything now. These are the people that you sent to go and speak for you. Nigerians, if we don't wake up 2027, I'm telling you the gospel truth, we are already sinking. Nigeria is already sinking. Nigeria is already sinking. In 2027, if we don't wake up, we'll get it. We will regret our lives. The people that you are sending to speak for you are not speaking for you. They're speaking for themselves and their pockets. That is why in Nigeria, there is no single politician that their children are living in Nigeria. None. There is no single Nigerian politician that their children are living in Nigeria. Listen, let me tell you. Let me bust your brain. I have one of my local government chairman, Amechi Hansen, right? This guy was nobody. He was actually nobody. He was just a boy to Okezi Ikpeazu before Okezi Ikpeazu became governor of Abia State, right? This guy had nothing. He was Okezi Ikpeazu bought him Camry tiny light. That's what he was driving, and he became local government chairman. You know, Nigeria, there's no election. What we get in Nigeria is selection. So politicians choose who fits them, that suit their convenience. They put the person there so that the person will be remitting money to them. That's what they do. That's the kind of politics they play in Nigeria. So if you're hoping on a neck to do whatever, you're wasting your time. So Okezi Ikpeazu choose this boy and put him there as local government chairman. He was there for, I think, 3 years or 4 years thereabout. This boy that had nothing, he was there and he built duplex for himself in the village, fenced his house and all that, bought houses everywhere. And at the end of the day, do you know what he did? Immediately he stepped down, because you know them, Nigerian politics. You know what he did? Immediately he stepped down as local government chairman. He picked his children, his wife, his maid to UK. From village to UK. The wife and children are currently in UK now. Even him, he's currently in UK. Coming down to, when it's the election time, he come down to come and play politics. Okoti, the money that he made from Obingwa, and he abandoned Obingwa local government to rotten. If you come to the local government secretariat, there is no building standing until when Alex Soti came to power and he brought Honorable Egwibe. He started renovating and all that. This guy's milk. Listen, I don't want to be talking about Nigerian politicians, because if I talk about them, it makes me super angry. It makes me to shout. I don't want to talk about them. Listen, if you're a Nigerian, if you think that you're not a victim of bad leadership in Nigeria, sorry, I'm a victim. Every single Nigerian youth is a victim of bad leadership in Nigeria. In fact, if you're looking for the highest victims of this bad leadership in Nigeria, I am one of the highest victims of bad leadership in Nigeria. Do you think I feel comfortable living in the Gambia? No, Gambia blessed me. I came to Gambia. Gambia blessed me, and Gambians are open-handed. They are lovely. But to be honest, I've been living here for the past 15 years. Almost 15 years. But I can tell you for free, there is a difference between when you are living in your country and when you're living in someone's country. Trust me, you will still be that foreigner. They will be seeing you like you're not a human being. You don't have family. You don't have where you're coming from. So it's difficult to be a foreigner in a foreign land. Do you think if Nigeria had a system that was working, do you think that people like me will leave Nigeria? Nigeria is blessed. In fact, let me tell you, let me bust your brain. Do you know that the worst state in Nigeria, the most ugly state in Nigeria is more beautiful than Gambia, is more developed than Gambia? But we are here. We have established here. It's difficult to live. All caused by bad system, bad leadership in Nigeria, where we have no say. All they do is they bring shit and put in our mouth. We have to swallow it. They will beat us and tell us when to cry. They will push us and tell us where to fall. That is the state of Nigerian politics, the state of Nigerian judiciary system. In a sane country, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't have even been detained for more than 24 hours. If you accuse him, you suspect him, or you accuse him of something, bring him in, question him, hear from his own side of the story. Yes, 2 days you release him, he go back to his business. But he has been in detention for the past 4 years without trial. There's no trial. Court of competent jurisdiction have already acquitted his case and has released, and ask them to release him unconditionally, and they're still holding him. So where is the judiciary system? Sorry guys, sorry. I feel pissed off. Sometimes I feel pissed off, to be honestly speaking. Nigeria is a blessed country. For those of you that do not know Nigeria, Nigeria is a very wealthy country. We are not supposed to be where we are. We are not supposed to. Nigeria is one of the most wealthy country Nigeria is the wealthiest country in Africa. Are you telling me? Nigeria is the wealthiest country in Africa. Now ask me, general hospitals, government hospitals are nothing to write home about. Government hospital does not have ordinary electricity, solar, those small torchlights they use. Government hospital does not have. Government hospital does not have paracetamol. The hospitals that are functioning in Nigeria are private hospitals, and they are killing people. They are milking people. In Nigeria today, if you have an accident in Nigeria and they take you to hospital, to be honestly speaking, if your family does not have money, or if you don't have money, you will die. Do you know why? You will definitely have to, deposit certain amount of money before you be treated. Even if your life is remaining one bar, you must have to deposit. When they bring you there, they don't give a fuck about you. If you, no matter how your condition is, that is the state of Nigerian, medical, state. And we are just people. You come to social media here, and you see people shouting and they defending, celebrities fighting for over Burna Boy and Davido and Wizkid. We're not serious. And these guys knows very well that we are not serious. That is why they take us for granted. That is why they treat us the way they want. That is why they trash us like we are not human beings. They understand. And most of you, I don't know. We have a problem. We have a very big problem in Nigeria. We have a very, very, very big problem. And our problem is caused by us. Until the day we stand up and demand for accountability, demand for change of government. Listen, NSAS was a child's play to compare to what is supposed to happen in Nigeria. For you to see that Nigerian youth are not serious. The same NSAS was hijacked by the same youth that we are fighting for. So, it's a long story. It's a long story anyway. We're not serious. Yeah, that's just the bottom line of it. We're not serious. Until the day we are serious and we make up our mind to demand for accountability, we will know, yes, that we're truly serious. But as it stands now, Nigerian youth, we are not serious, to be honestly speaking. And it's getting to it's touching me to my bone marrow. Against his will. You never find him guilty. Well, okay, now what about at the end of the day, they find out that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent? What will happen the years he spent in detention? Would they pay him for all the losses and all that? Sometimes I don't understand. To be honestly speaking, red and red. No. He said they are scared. Scared of what? Look at what happened in Nepal. Were they scared? The citizens of Nepal, were they scared? But at the end of the day, they achieved what they wanted. There was change of government. There was change of government, and there was a revolution. At the end of the day, how many will you kill? Remember, out of the 250 million in population of Nigeria, 60% of this population are the youth. 60% are the youth. And I have a question. What is wrong? What is going on? 60%. Are they all partisan? Because when they are partisan, they side for, oh my goodness. When you see Nigerian celebrities, that's why one of the reasons why I tell people, listen, if you're on this social media, please do not see any celebrity as an icon. Do not make any celebrity as your role model, because these guys are out to make money for themselves. And most of these celebrities, their families are all in UK and America. So they know Nigeria is a big market for their nonsense. They come and make money and take the money to America to go and try and take care of their family, and be using you guys to do celebrity thing. And I mean, Nigeria is a failed country. To be honest, Nigeria is a failed country. And if you are still having hope, this is one of the reasons why I always say, if you're a Nigerian youth and you have no reasonable business that you are doing in that country, you have no job, no reasonable job that you are doing in that country, please let your plan B be to leave that country. Because first of all, without connection, you can't go anywhere in Nigeria. If you're a woman, even if you have the connection, they will still want to take advantage of you before they help you out. So the best thing I can advise anybody, any Nigerian youth, if you have an opportunity, please, everywhere is better than Nigeria. Everywhere. I'm not saying in terms of business or whatsoever. I'm speaking in terms of judiciary system and how things work, system that works. I'm living in the Gambia. Look at light. There's electricity. I have 24 hours electricity. When the light goes off, it doesn't even take time and come back. But in Nigeria, when the light goes off, it takes 1 week to come back again. And if it comes, highest 2 days, they will take it again for 1 week, another 1 week. That is the state of electricity in Nigeria, electricity system in Nigeria. In Gambia, if you buy a land, you can develop the land without even sinking borehole. Just what you do is go to NAWEC, get a meter, they will come and install for you, and you have a water in your property. But in Nigeria, if you buy a land, the next thing you do is to sink borehole. Borehole is everywhere. That is Nigeria for you. So nothing is working. Are you talking about the security aspect of it? You can't even travel from Lagos to Ibadan. As it stands now, you can't travel from Benin to Lagos. You can't. Fulani headsmen everywhere. Fulani headsmen every corner of Nigeria. We are no longer free anymore. You can't even, you can't travel. You can't. Every day they kidnap people. Every day they kidnap Nigerians. And we have security agents. We have security agencies, sorry. And they do nothing about it. And you guys think this is normal. This is not abnormal. It's abnormal. You know, when evil stays for a day, stays for a year, it becomes norm. A lot of Nigerians need to travel to get to understand that Nigeria is sinking. Nigeria is sinking. If you make small money, if you have up to 20 million in your account, when you are working, you have to work with security. You have to work with armed security to guide you, so that they will not kidnap you and kill you. That's what people do. Now, basically, we provide every single thing for ourselves. We provide nothing government does for us. When you buy a land, you build your house. After building house, you sink borehole. After sinking borehole, you buy generator for your house, or you buy solar system for your house. After that, you employ security again to guide you and go everywhere you're going. Then what is the duty of the government to do for you? What the tax you are paying, what are they doing with the money? Since you provide everything for yourself, you pay children school fees. Meanwhile, basically, school fees should be free in government school, and it should be standard, not government school where children sit on the floor and you tell me school fee is free education. Standard school, free education. Because school where there is computer, they have tech, room and everything, well furnished and fitted. Should be free education. The question is, all the money that we are making from the oil, where is it heading? Where is it going to? Few individuals are the ones packing the money. That's why Nigerian politician will be boasting. I mean, if you see the way these guys are embezzling trillions of naira and nothing happens. Look at somebody like Okowa of Lagos, Delta State former governor, was accused of embezzling over 1 billion US dollar. Do you know how much is 1 billion US dollar? Do you know how much is 1 billion US dollar? That is 1 point something trillion naira. 1 billion US dollar. That money can fix the whole road in Delta State. That money can fix the whole state, the whole road in Delta State, or provide, constant electricity. But one single person embezzled this money and put inside his pocket. And at the end of the day, when EFCC invited him, what did he do? He switched to APC, from PDP to APC. And mind you, this guy was a Atiku's running mate in PDP against APC. He switched. He went to APC, and when immediately he got to APC, he becomes sent. Nobody asks about the money anymore. The money is gone. This is the kind of politics they are playing in Nigeria, playing politics with the life of the innocent citizens. Playing politics with the lives of innocent citizens. And everybody is quiet. Everybody is acting like as if it doesn't concern you. It doesn't concern you because you feel like you are comfortable, because you feel like you have everything, because you feel like your family are not living in Nigeria, because you feel like it's not my business, because you feel like you don't want to die. At the end of the day, our children will pay for these things. Because the system that we failed to speak up on and bring justice, making things work, is our children that will inherit it. And what will be in the mind of your children tomorrow? Our parents failed us. They failed to speak up when they were supposed to. Just like the way we are saying now, our parents failed us. They failed to speak up when they were supposed to. And you are using your social media platform to show how beautiful, show your boobs, show your ass, show your car, show your houses. At the end of the day, in the next 100 years, we will not be here. Those things will be vanity. You care about how you look and your own personal. Listen, what is killing we Africans is selfishness. Selfishness. The other day I was listening to somebody on Facebook. He was saying, what is he's living in Denmark. He's living in where? In UK. Sorry, I think in UK or somewhere. He said he had his children there. His children are all living in UK. They are all comfortable. What is their children coming to do in Nigeria? Nigeria is a dead country. Nigeria is finished. This, that. I was just looking at this. I said, look at this. Is a flavor. A complete flavor. Bro, no matter whoever you are, or wherever you are, no matter the kind of citizenship you think you have, bro, you cannot deny, you cannot shy away from the fact that you are an African and you are a Nigerian. You cannot run away from it. One day they will remind you, just like Donald Trump is reminding them in America right now. You will not believe that a 60-something years old man in America was deported back to Cuba. Somebody that have spent all his life in the United States of America was repatriated back to Cuba. He's reminding him that he's coming from Cuba, reminding also his children that they are coming from Cuba. So no matter how you claim, no matter whatever you feel, how comfortable you are, listen, we were an African before we become anything else that we are today. And we cannot deny the fact that is our responsibility, is our collective responsibility to put Africa right back on track. So that our children, not for us, not for ourselves, our children can be able to enjoy the dividends of democracy that is meant for them to enjoy. Our children can be able to enjoy the system that is working. Our children can be proud of us. Let us stop being selfish. Selfishness will not take us anywhere. Instead, it will draw us backward. It's obvious. Most of the time, man, I keep wondering, I keep asking myself a question. Like I said, in the next 100 years, we're not going to be here. Now, what matters is the legacy that you are leaving behind. What legacy are you leaving behind? The legacy of when you buy Rolls-Royce Phantom, you come and show it to us, rub it on our faces. Nobody is jealous of anybody. Nobody is envy of anybody. But sometimes there are things that doesn't matter. There are more important things to talk about. There are more important things that to talk about than these things. Like I said, we have a very powerful tool in this generation in our hands. And what is the tool? It's our social media handles, social media platforms. During the time of Gaddafi, there was nothing like social media. During the time of Idi Amin, there was nothing like social media. You don't even have a voice. During the time of Amilcar Cabral, there was nothing like social media. During the time of Kwame Nkrumah, there was nothing like social media. During the time of Julius Nyerere of Tanzania, there was nothing like social media. There was no social media anywhere. But during the time of Ibrahim Traore, there is social media. Now, check the difference. During the time of Thomas Sankara, there was nothing like social media. But Ibrahim Traore's time, there is social media. Why is it calm now that nobody is even talking about Ibrahim Traore? Nobody is accusing him that he's a tyrant. Nobody is saying anything. Because why? We lended our voices through our social media platforms. You know, we told them that we will never allow what happened to our heroes to happen again this time around. And Michael Langley of Africom couldn't stand the heat. He had to step down from Africom. That is the power of social media. Do you know that if we don't have social media, we will not be able to know that Ibrahim Traore is doing perfectly well in Burkina Faso? We will be listening. Listen, like I said, media houses in Africa have been compromised. African journalists have been compromised. This is the problem that we have, and that problem has been resolved. Ask me how. During the time of Gaddafi, Gaddafi was one of the best presidents in Africa. There is no country in Africa today that would deny the fact that they did not enjoy Gaddafi's regime. There is no country that did not feel the positive impact of Gaddafi. But the West painted it everywhere that Gaddafi was a tyrant. Gaddafi was a brutal leader. Gaddafi was this. Gaddafi was that. But during the time of Gaddafi, do you know that Gaddafi converted, what's it called? A farm inside desert. Do you know that Gaddafi converted a river inside desert? Do you know that during the time of Gaddafi, Libyans do not travel anywhere to look for greener pasture because the greener pasture is already there? Gaddafi provided every single thing. We could not see those things because why? We don't have voice. Is that whatever news they sell to us through their radio stations and the TV station, is that what we believe? There was nothing like social media. So we will not know the right and the wrong. We believe. We believe. So this is the kind of mindset, this is the kind of plan they brought to Ibrahim Traore, going to the American Congress to label him a dictator. That is a brutal dictator. That is a this, is a that, is a that. And now we came to social media to show the whole world the achievement of Ibrahim Traore. And they could not stand it. Since that time till now, everything calm. Ibrahim Traore is doing his job. Go to Burkina Faso now. Go and see what they call infrastructural development. Go and see what is going on in Burkina Faso. You will not believe. I've been in Burkina Faso twice before even Ibrahim Traore came to power. Burkina Faso does not have road. Burkina Faso does not have road. They were not having road before Ibrahim Traore came to power. A country, the fourth largest gold producing country in Africa that had gold in quantum, Burkina Faso cannot boast of 3,000 kilometer paved road for over 60 something years of so-called independence, fake independence that they're claiming in Africa. There's no country in Africa that has independence. None of them. None. Only Burkina Faso and the Mali and Senegal, because they've asked them to go. In Nigeria, we are still under that colonialism. We are still being colonized in Nigeria because we can't even take charge of our own resources on our own. And you are here telling me, do you know the power of social media? This is one of the reasons why when people started lending their voices, our people in America, Black Americans, Jamaica, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, Grenadans, they started lending their voices. Everybody in Africa, we started protesting and lending our voices. That's when they pulled their eyes off from Burkina Faso. Go and see the kind of development Ibrahim Traore is bringing to that country. After 1 year, this guy came to power in 2022. When he came to power, he met nothing. He met no single money. His predecessor took everything. He met nothing. Do you know that this guy started from the scratch? He looked around. He said, no, we have gold. If we don't have anything, we have natural resources. He summoned all the mining companies. By then, the mining companies in Burkina Faso were managed by French mining companies and Canadian mining companies. He summoned them and tell them, now I want to terminate this contract. How much is it? How much is remaining in your contract or whatsoever? He paid them off. He took charge of his mining sites and purchased the equipment and started mining by himself. And at the end of the day, within 1 year, Ibrahim Traore bought over 1,000 construction equipment. Over 1,000. Over 1,000 construction equipment. That is a leader that is intentional. He's not selfish. He don't just want to accumulate money for himself. He's not like a Nigerian politician. Nigerian politicians from A to Z is corrupt. None. From A to Z is corrupt. They are selfish. He decided to revive his country back. As we speak, Ibrahim Traore have delivered 5,000 kilometer paved road in Burkina Faso as we speak. For 2 years, just 2 years in power, he have delivered 5,000 kilometer paved road. Not just only road, including flyovers, bridges in Burkina Faso, Ouagadougou, Fada, and all the rest of the provinces in Burkina Faso. But to be honestly speaking, if we are not careful at this point in time, at this juncture, we have a very, very big problem. We have a very, very, very big problem. I've said it time without number. Revolution is on the way. Revolution is on the way. Listen, Ibrahim Traore is waking every single youth up in Africa. Revolution is on the way. Revolution is on the way. Listen, what you are seeing in Madagascar today and what you saw in Nepal is like a child's play. You saw what happened in Kenya the other day. You saw it, right? It's like a child's play compared to what is to come. Revolution is on the way. Let nobody deceive you. You see, these Nigerian politicians, most of them will run away. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Listen, there's a way you will beat a child and force the child not to cry. One day, the child will explode and cry out loud. You push someone and you push someone to the wall. When the person does not have breathing space anymore, he will react. Nigerians have been pushed to the wall. Nigerian youths have been pushed to the wall. And you know the game these guys are playing? They are playing games like when they bring money, they bring influencers. That's the reason why I tell people, please do not see any Nigerian influencer as a demigod. They are nobody. Without politicians, these guys cannot survive. That is why you will see them when during the election, they will be coming to campaign for. I mean, if you truly wish your people well, you will not campaign for any politician. Be a saint. Don't campaign for any politician. These guys are criminals. We need revolution. We need revolution in Nigeria. So you are the one that raised this issue about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To be honestly speaking, I didn't want to talk about it because I've made video about it and I'm dropping the video. I'm dropping the video this morning. Before 12 o'clock, the video will drop, or before 1 o'clock anyway, the video will drop. I made a video about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To be honestly speaking, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deserves to be released unconditionally. Unconditionally. There is no reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should have been detained for over 24 hours. And detaining Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is trampling upon his right and is uncalled for. And it's our right and our duty to demand for his release. 20th October is around the corner on Monday. All road leads to Abuja, Aso Rock. So that is how it is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Please, if you're joining me here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification bell, share the live stream, and as well, Comment where you are watching from. I will be going off right. I will be going off soon in the next 10 minutes or less than 10 minutes. I'll be going off. So I just wanted to spend a little bit time with you guys because it's been a long time. For those of you that have been joining my live stream for a long time, I apologize to you guys. I quitted live stream for almost 1 month and focused on my business, my family, and my personal life. And because most of the time when you do these things too much, people think maybe there is something that you gain from it. There was a comment that even triggered me to quit for a little bit. I heard a comment where somebody said, all these ones is just all about YouTube money. Bro, I don't even know. Like I said, on this live stream, at the end of the day, I'm not making any money there. So I don't know what you're talking about, money, which money. I have my job, I have my business that I'm doing. So why should I be focusing on this? I do this because it's a passion, okay? I do it because it's a passion and I love what I'm doing, and nobody can deny the fact that I've done so well in it. I've been doing this for the past, this channel has been existing since 2014. And I lost my cool last year. Last year, February, I lost my cool when I lost my brother in Nigeria through accident. My only other brother, I lost him through accident. And there was no reason for my brother to die because there was enough time to revive him and to, make sure that he recovered. But because of the bad, healthcare, facility that we have in Nigeria, I lost him. That is why I lost my cool. I said, no, I will have to start lending my voice through my YouTube platform, sensitizing our people. It's time for us to start holding leaders accountable. They're not doing us favor. When a governor or a local government chairman or state or federal government build a road for you, you don't need to sing praises to them. It is your right. It is your money. They're not doing it from their pocket. I watched Ogun State governor that made a comment. He said, my airport, because he built airport according to that. I didn't want to go into details. He said, but there's a comment that he made. He said, my airport. He said, my airport. When he said my airport, I was like, wait, are you kidding me? Your airport? This is public fund, nigga. This is public fund, dude. This is a public fund, for crying out loud. This is not your money. And you are doing what you are doing is what you're supposed to do. Ogun State is supposed to have an airport because the Ogun State does not have road. Ogun State is one of the worst states in Nigeria. There's no road. Have you gone to Songota before? If you've been to Songota, my brother, there is no road. My siblings are all living in Songota. I have a house in Ota, in Ilaro. There is no road. So how can somebody come out with public fund, money that is made available for you from the federal government allocation to the state, and you are opening mouth to tell us your airport? Are you building the airport with your money? So I don't know. To be honestly speaking, we need to wake up for crying out loud. Mr. Chibuzo, thank you very much. Chibuzo, say thank you so much, brother. Please continue. God continue blessing you in Jesus' name. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. First, so Okafo, say good morning, everyone. I am happy to be part of this program. Thank you very much. Please do not forget, I am back, fully back. So, like I said, the reason why I quitted the live stream was one guy made a comment, and I said something that is that is against him, right? That he felt that is against him. He said all these things is all about social media money. And when he made that comment, and then I gave him details, I told him that this channel was monetized in July. And since this channel has been monetized, all the money, I've never taken any money from this channel. The money is there in AdSense. In fact, when the money reached to the threshold to withdraw, I increased the threshold. I don't want to withdraw it. I left it there because why? I have a purpose for it. And what is the purpose? I've been living in the Gambia for almost 15 years. And I travel around. I've traveled to 15 countries. I travel around. And I found the need. I discovered that a lot of our people, our Nigerian people that left Nigeria for the past 30 years that have not gone home. I said, no. This money that I will withdraw, I will get from this channel. First thing I will use it to do is to send at least 1 or 2 people back home, buy ticket for them, have my people at the airport to receive them, make sure that they unite back with their family members. Do you understand? So I'm not here for that. What I'm doing is a passion that is burning in me. We are victims. Listen, I left Nigeria when I was very, very young. I left Nigeria. This is 15 years. In fact, totally, if I calculate when I left Nigeria was almost 17 years ago. So I am 42 years of age now. So I left Nigeria when I was 25 years old. 25 years old boy should have finished university, find a job and start doing something in Nigeria. I shouldn't be finding myself in an African country, living in Africa, looking for greener pasture in a system that works, right? I should have been in Nigeria doing something, either doing a job or doing something for myself, But I find that if I still remain in this country, I'm gonna be messed up, So it's better for me to leave. And since I left Nigeria, I've never regretted it. That is one of the reasons why I tell people, listen, if you're a Nigerian youth, and you don't have any reasonable business that you are doing, you don't have any reasonable job that you are doing, please let your plan B become to leave Nigeria. Even Cotonou is better than Nigeria. Even Cotonou, Benin Republic is better than Nigeria. I can tell you for free. Yes. So that's my own opinion. I don't know what you think about, because Nigeria. Listen, what Nigeria can never be. If you are waiting, Nigeria will be good. When Tinubu go, P2B enter, is a lie. Nigeria is being run by cabals. Nigeria is being run by the West. If you are waiting for that country to be good, the only thing that can save Nigeria is revolution. When there is a revolution in Nigeria and we reject British people with all their whatsoever, reject them in totality, the way Senegal rejected French, the way Burkina Faso rejected French government, the way Mali rejected French government. If we reject British people like that, Nigeria will be good again. But if we continue to subject ourselves into them, bowing for them, trust me, in next 100 years, we are still the same way we are. So that's why my advice is, if you're a Nigerian youth and you don't have any reasonable thing you're doing, please find a way to leave that country. If you find a way to go to Europe, go, but don't go back way. Do not go back way. Do not go through Mediterranean Sea, please. It's not even 50-50. It's a 30-70 chances. 70% chances of dying on the road and 30% chances of crossing to Europe. And mind you, when you still cross to Europe, it's not a guarantee that your life is made. Some of them, they will be subject them into, slavery kind of condition and into inhuman condition in Italy, Malta, Spain. Some of them are not doing anything reasonable. If you go to Spain today, if you go to Italy today, you see Nigerians that went to Italy through that back way. They've spent over 15 years, 20 years, nothing to write home about. So it's better for us to use our common senses. Thank you very much, guys. I don't want to be wasting much time, and I'll be saying bye-bye for now very soon. In the next 3 minutes, I'll say bye-bye to you guys. So please, if you're joining me for the first time here, please subscribe to the channel. We have a whole lot of things to talk about, very whole lot of things to talk about. I'll be coming live by 8:30 p.m. Gambia time and 9:30 a.m. Gambia time. Please put on your notification bell so that when I come on live stream, you'll be notified that I'm on live stream, so we can talk more about our continent. This is our continent. We don't have any other place we can call home but here in Africa. And remember, if you're an African in diaspora, remember you were African before you came anything else. Please do not forget to use your platforms, use your social media handles to start lending your voices. Africa is sinking. Africa is sinking. Africa is sinking. And it is left to us, is our collective responsibility to rescue this continent back and reclaim our continent back from these scavengers, from these criminals in power, from these puppets. From these puppets. Look at what's happening in Cameroon. A 92-year-old man wants to remain in power. Then I don't want to talk about that. I will talk about that in the evening time or tomorrow morning. A 92-year-old man wants to still remain in power. Somebody that have ruled the country for 42 years and subject the country into abject poverty. You still want to remain in power. Is he not insane? Now, don't talk about Cameroon. Let's talk about Uganda. Museveni have been in power for 40 years and there's no positive change. I still want to remain in power. Look at Equatorial Guinea, Obiang. How many years in power? Well, the ball is in our court. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. See you guys in the next one. Love you guys all. I love you guys. Bye-bye. See you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.